This was the Van Damme movie that we discovered at the video store after seeing Kickboxer and Bloodsport overseas. It ran as Karate Tiger, and it plays like a tried and true crowd-pleasing underdog story. It really did become the tape that you grabbed when all the other good ninja movies were checked out, or the one tape that you'd rent to show your friends the hidden Van Damme movie where he's the bad guy. And it is the definition of a movie that grew much bigger in the rear view. Now, theatrically, it did make a modest splash, pulling in about $4.6 million in the States and Canada, plus another $1.4 million in France on a tiny $400,000 budget. Critics, to no surprise, were not impressed at all. Walter Goodman of the New York Times joked that no black belts would be awarded to anybody involved and called it an exhibition of thunks and kerplunks. So yeah, far from glowing press, but you could really say that about the reviews for some of the best action movies from the 80s, so grain of salt. But once again, VHS and cable stepped in here and handed this movie its black belt and cult status, and after Bloodsport and Kickboxer turned Van Damme into an action shelf deity, this scrappier, earlier flick of his started renting like crazy because fans wanted to see where the split kick mystique really began, and what they found was pure 80s dojo sincerity. The training montages are backyard legend, the soundtrack is motivational cheese you could spread on crackers, and the finale delivers that just stand up and cheer catharsis that the genre lived on during the era.
Ivan Krasinski!
McKinney in the lead here, for the most part, sells the earnest grind for the needs of the story. Tai Chung Kim brings a surprisingly gentle mentor vibe to this one, and Van Damme, fairly speaking, just still radiates that raw screen charisma that hints exactly to where his career was headed at the time. And as a kid, I logged this as feel-good karate fuel, and as an adult, it plays like the platonic ideal of B action. Hard on its sleeve, kicks to the face, and zero irony required.